Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So this is Creeper Super 99 with a new rig giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away this creeper rig, which I have made over the course of 2 days. It's somewhat of an advanced. Let me just move these to a new layer. This text to a new layer. Somewhat of an advanced and a lot better than a lot of other creeper rigs that you may have seen. So first thing you'll notice is that this is actually, his mouth and eyes are actually extruded in. He has eyes. There's a bit of bevel factor there on the eyes, just to make it look nice. And he has 3 body controllers, which I don't even have on my human rig yet. But you can see you can about bend the middle of that and that. So what I'm gonna do is show you how to use this rig. Then I'm gonna possibly go over how it works. And so I'm just gonna show you all the features first of all. So first things first is we can move the eyes around if we grab this eye control. You'll notice if you drag it in that way, it's gonna come right out of there and into his. Yeah, you may not want to do that. Let me just bring the camera over here real quick so we can see everything we're doing. So you may not want to do that. I'm just gonna hit Alt-G. And yeah. So then you've got this eye scaling bone. But there's this thing that I added, which is completely unnecessary and took up another 10 minutes that I could have spent doing something useful. Where if you grab this, as his eyes get smaller, you'll notice the pupil inside of the custom shape gets smaller and bigger and stuff. It's completely unnecessary, but it's cool. So yeah. There's this nice little lighting system that comes with it. It's quite a simple lighting system. Really nothing too fancy there. And then you've got these eyes. You'll notice he looks like angry in the render there. That's because you can drag these down for each one of the eyelids. And up. But you can also just rotate the bone quick and easy. There's a bone limiter, so it doesn't go crazy. Nice, easy bone limiter for, whoops, don't hide it. And you can just do that for both of them. So yeah, that works really well. So a couple other features, you can drag this around. You can see the eye panels follow it. I already went over the body bends, didn't I? The legs are what I'm pretty proud of here. You may have seen the render and the thumbnail for this video that they have sharp bends, but there's something special about these. You'll notice the texture gets a little messed up. Sorry about that. But there's something special about these. See, I couldn't decide if I wanted these back ones to move forwards, to move this way or the other way. So I decided that for the back ones, I might just want to allow you to bend them both ways. So you can bend these back ones both forward and backward, and they will stay sharp both directions. Same for here. And actually, I decided, why not just add the same for the front? So I did that. You've got this controller that moves the whole creeper rig. This is not actually just another bone. You may have seen in other tutorials they add another bone and then they parent everything to the bone. I just added it in a new circle, selected the entire armature, and then selected this and hit Control P. And then keep transform. So that's what I did for that. I think that's pretty much all the features it has. Yeah, this is pretty much all the features. Now I'm going to go over how it works in case you don't want to have to credit me in every single one of your video tutorial descriptions, and also because it's quite nice to know how to do things yourself, even though it might not all be all that fun sometimes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over basics of how I made this. I'm not going to go over the whole tutorial on how to do it. I'm definitely going to make a tutorial on making Slamical-like mobs like this one you see here. So what I did is it uses a whole lot of drivers and stuff. It uses a whole lot of drivers and custom bone shapes. So basically for the legs, what I did is, let me open up a new window. Graph editor, drivers. Okay, so now I'm going to show you, what did I just do? I'm going to show you these drivers. So I have sharp 1 and sharp 2. Sharp 1 is for bending this way, and sharp 2 is for bending that way. So I set it so that when you bend it this way, it's quite simple really, this activates. When you bend it the other way, this activates. So when it's at this, neither of them are activated at all. When you get to points, and then when you get to 90 degrees, it activates at 0.6. It's just a little quirk about Blender. I don't know why it's that way. And then negative 0.6. So that's weird. And I just did the same for all the others except for the backs. I just reversed it. Sharp 1. Yeah, you can see that. And then for the head, I did, oh, and you might notice that these little faces here are missing. But in the final render, we can see that they are still there. So that's nice. Alrighty, so what else? Yeah, those have a bit of a mirror effect. So that if you have like an actual scene, it'll reflect off of the scene so that you can sort of see it nicely. Okay, and for the head, all I did here was add in drivers for the eyes, big, small, to activate this thing. Same with the eyes. These bones were quite difficult to do actually, because the rotating thing. But so yeah, I'll get into more deeply in the tutorial series. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So go ahead and do the download and just and how I made this grow big and small as I do that is on this layer, and it's important that you keep it on the same layer as the creeper. I have this custom shape called iShape01, and it's hidden currently. Actually, I don't know why I have iShape normal. iShape normal should be deleted. Just delete iShape not 01. And what I have here is I have a shape key that makes it big and small. So as you drag this up and down, the shape key on this is activated, thus changing the actual custom shape so that you can have that really cool effect there. And you can see it in the render, it looks good too. Oh, look, a kitty! So that's that. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide this. So that's pretty much my creeper rig. That's really all that is here right now. Let me just update GSL because I like that. So that's all. Yeah, that's it. Really. I don't know. I might, do a few things here, like maybe give this some specularity. I wonder how I could get those to reflect nicely. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, I guess. Yeah, bye. Enjoy, and thanks. I just also want to say thank you to the community of Blender artists and such who have helped me to learn things like this. Specifically, I would like to thank JoBro097 Mind to Blend. I have to also thank Perfect Chaos 7. I have his rig, and one of the reasons that I can make good rigs is because I examined it quite closely and learned a few things from it. And I would have to thank Tutor for You. Those are pretty much it. Other than that, I'm pretty much self-taught. But I really want to thank those amazing people. Go check them all out. And that's pretty much it. Enjoy the creeper rig. Goodbye.